Hi, this is Kim.
Hey, Kim, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, my boyfriend just got back from a wedding down in Charlotte, and originally I was supposed to go with him, but they wanted to make it a really small wedding. They wanted to only invite family and the people in the wedding party because of, COVID and everything. So I told Greg, if he wanted to, I would stay home so that they could do that.
Oh, okay. All right. So he went, but you didn't.
Yes. I mean, it was all his college friends anyways, and, I really wouldn't know anybody, so I didn't have a problem with it.
Okay. All right. So continue.
So the whole weekend was basically at this huge farmhouse that the bride's uncle owns down there. And so this house has got a huge, it's got a ton of rooms. And the wedding itself took place in a barn.
Oh.
So, even though there's a lot of rooms, it was still a pretty small wedding.
Yeah, but it also kind of sounds like it was pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. They had a great time. He was texting me pictures of the whole weekend and his college buddies. They were, sharing beds and pull-out couches and stuff. He said it felt just like being back in college, which, that's great.
Okay, so, again, this all sounds fun. Where's the problem?
So the problem is that after he got back, I saw some pictures from the wedding, and he was tagged in the reception pictures.
Okay.
On Facebook. So I'm looking at the pictures, and I noticed that in almost every picture, he's with the same girl. So, at first I was like, well, maybe that was his partner in the wedding party or something. But then I noticed she wasn't wearing the bridesmaid's dress. So then I was like, So I go to the actual wedding photo album to see all the photos and just kind of, snoop around. And I see a few more pictures of Greg with this same girl. And they're dancing and drinking and laughing.
Uh-oh.
Right? So I talk to him very nicely, and I say, hey, I saw some of the wedding photos on your Facebook, and wow, looks like you managed to find a date after all, And he kind of gave me this confused look, right? And he goes, what? So I show him one of the pictures, and he laughs. And he goes, oh, that's Katie. I dated her in college a long time ago. So I'm like, okay. And she was invited to the wedding? And he goes, yeah, but don't be jealous or anything. She's a lesbian now.
Oh, okay. Well, then that settles that then.
Well, not really, because I did some snooping, and I found on her Instagram she also had photos from the weekend, including one where she's in a dark room talking about having a slumber party right now with 4 guys, including my ex, and #memories.
Oh, so she spent the night at the old farmhouse too, then?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
When you looked at her Instagram, did it say anything like, I don't know, like proud gay woman, or did it have pictures of like a girlfriend or anything like that?
Well, I didn't go through all of her photos. I was just, looking at the ones from the wedding.
Were there any of the wedding that said stuff like, reunited with my ex, who knows what will happen next, or anything like that?
No, there's nothing like that.
So at this point, you're concerned, but you don't want to be too pushy about it.
Right. The only thing I care about is if this girl really is a lesbian. Now, if she is, look, I've got no issues. It's all fine. But if I find out that he lied about that, then we're going to have a problem.
Okay. So who would you like us to call then, Greg or this other girl?
I was going to have you call Greg because I don't have this girl's phone number, but, oh, man, I wish you did. I wish you did so that you could call her.
Well, to me, that would be more interesting. So, all right, here's a question. Do you think Greg would have this other girl's number? What did you say her name was? Katie?
Yeah, Katie.
Do you think Greg would have Katie's number?
It's possible.
Okay, so I have an idea. Let's call Greg first. Let's see if we can get Katie's number from him. If he gives it to us, I say we call her instead, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. We're going to get Greg's number from you, and then we will call him first when we come back. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to Greg, please?
This is Greg.
Hey, Greg, this is Chuck Fleming. I don't know if you remember meeting me at the wedding this past weekend. I'm actually the bride's godfather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember a lot from that weekend, to be honest. That was a hell of a party, I think.
Yeah, sure was. So listen, the reason I'm calling is because we found an overnight bag at the farmhouse that everybody seemed to think belonged to your friend, Katie, I think her name is. So I'm trying to track her down so I can send it to her. Now, would you happen to have her phone number at all so I could give her a call?
Actually, hang on a second. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, it's 843-639.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure, man, no problem.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Okay. So hand me that sheet, sir. All right. Ashley, Shaggy, and I came up with a plan if we were to get his phone number.
It was a big if.
You were in the bathroom, and I said to Shaggy, I was like, so what do we do if we get the number and we can call this girl? I'm like, we can't just call her up and go, hi, are you gay or not?
Correct. So why, again, this was a big if we got the number. Ashley, you...
I don't know if you will agree to this plan.
Correct.
I said, Shaggy, you ask her.
We think that you should call her and sort of flirt/hit on her to see if she's either interested or comes across as she could be maybe lesbian.
Tell her you were at the wedding and you saw her and you wondered if she was single. That's all I'm saying.
So call her and pretend that I am interested in her.
Yes.
You don't have to go over the top.
No, just be like, hey, I was at the same wedding as you. Got your number. Are you single?
Oh, my God.
Ready to mingle?
Whatever. Okay.
That's something you can do?
Yes, I can do it. Okay. Do I want to? No.
Well, it's really not about what you want, is it?
Will I? Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
For the listeners.
Okay, for the listeners. All right, here we go. All right.
Should I change my voice or just be...
No, you can be the same person. I just, yeah, you can use your own name if you want. Okay.
Oh.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling to speak to a Katie, please.
This is Katie.
Hey, Katie, my name's Ashley, and I didn't get a chance to introduce myself this past weekend. I was actually at the same wedding as you.
Oh, at Jenny's wedding?
Yes, at the farmhouse. I was there as a family guest, so I don't know if you remember seeing me. I had the sundress on with the pink flowers on it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, there were a few people I didn't get to meet, I guess.
That's okay. Anyways, this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but the real reason I was calling was I was wondering if you were single and would be interested in meeting for like a coffee or something. Like I said, I know this all sounds kind of crazy. I sort of made this deal with myself, this year I would take more chances when it comes to dating, getting to know people. And somebody told me that you were gay, so I thought, well, she definitely knows how to have fun and stuff. So, yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. So first of all, I think it's great you're taking chances, and I agree with that whole thing. But who told you I was gay?
I think it was one of the groomsmen.
Oh my God. Okay. So, unfortunately, whoever it was, I think they were messing with you, or well, actually, they were probably messing with me. To be honest.
So you're not gay then?
No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. Listen, hey, you know what I mean? I would love to hang out with you sometime. I mean, like as friends. I mean, I'm always looking for more people to hang out with, especially now that we're all locked up, right?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, listen, I'm sorry to bother you like this. I just thought,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's totally fine. And like I said, I mean, if you want to hang out, you can call me back or find me on Facebook or text me. And I mean, we could, hang out as friends.
Okay, I will think about that. Thanks again.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so, all right. First of all, well done, Ashley.
Thank you.
So, Kim, not a lesbian. So now what? Do we call Greg back?
Oh, no. Do not call him. I have a different idea for him. Now, tell me, is there any way that you can send me that audio that you just got?
Yeah, we can send that to you as an MP3, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. If you can send that to me before 3 this afternoon, because that's when I'm going to be seeing him today.
Yeah, no problem. Can I ask what you plan on doing when you see him?
Well, let's just say I'm going to tell him something that I've known for quite a while now that he is not ready to hear, and then I'm going to play him that phone call.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you guys. I'm just really mad.
That's fine. Would you call us back tomorrow after everything goes down? Kind of give us an update?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Well, I'm actually calling for dirty work.
I got a request. Dirty Work Wednesday for you.
Can y'all do some dirty work?
It's Dirty Work Wednesday. Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
Hello?
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Doug.
Hey, Doug. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, first of all, I just want to say I've listened to you guys for a long time now, and I never thought I'd be on Dirty Work, but at least it's not a really bad Dirty Work.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but I guess we'll do it anyway. So what can we do for you?
Okay, so I drive Uber on the weekends, and a couple of weeks ago I picked up a woman at the airport, and I drove her to the oceanfront. Her name was Rachel, and she was in town interviewing for a job over there.
Okay.
So we're in the car talking, and she asked me what I think, she should do in town on her Saturday night, because her interview is over by then and she's leaving on Sunday. So, I'm an Uber driver, so people ask me this stuff frequently. So I give her a couple of ideas and places to eat and stuff. I tell her it's usually not like this because so many things are still closed right now. It's a little quieter. So I sort of dropped the old, well, I'm actually off, from work tomorrow night. So if you need a tour guide, I'll give you my number.
Okay, so all right, so you're the flirty Uber driver guy then. Does that work? Do you get like a lot of dates because you're an Uber driver?
I mean, not really. I usually don't flirt, but I mean, it felt bad. She's been out of town and didn't know her way around.
Okay, I got you. So you offered your services. Did that work?
Well, so get this. So we ended up going to for dinner. We hit a couple bars. We finished the night off at one and get back to her hotel, and she invites me upstairs.
Oh, so it did work. Did you,
I mean, it was a one-night stand, yeah.
Wow! You skank. All right, so was it, memorable?
I mean, it was pretty crazy.
Okay, so, all right. So you ended up staying the night.
Yeah. Then, the next morning I tell her I'll give her a ride to the airport, and I do. And I tell her, now I really hope you get that job because it'd be great to see you again. And she tells me to call her. So I wait a couple of days because I don't want to seem like a crazy stalker. And then I text her. Nothing back. So I wait another day or so. I text her again. I'm thinking maybe she just didn't get my first text. But then there's nothing. So I call her and get her voicemail. And I'm like, hey, just calling to see if you got the job. If you want to call me back, you have my number. And she never called back.
Okay, so she cut you off. She ghosted you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or maybe she lost her phone.
I thought about that, but I mean, you lose your phone, you probably wait a day to get a new one, not 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, especially if you're waiting to hear about a job offer, you probably would want to have a phone. So you want us to do what? Find out why she ghosted you?
Well, I mean, I think she was trying to give me a clue that, that night we were together. I'm just not sure.
Oh, okay. All right, so now what was this clue?
Well, she said at some point something like, yeah, my life's a bit complicated. I don't even want to try to explain.
Oh, okay, which means what?
Well, that's what I was hoping you guys could find out. I don't know if she means she's married or maybe she has a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that could be it. I mean, so in other words, maybe you were just a one-night affair.
Yeah, and honestly, if that's the case, I'm completely fine with it, but at least, tell me so I know.
Yeah, okay. So we have her number, though, correct?
Yeah, I have her name and number.
Okay, so there's an old trick that we actually use to get the truth about marital situations out of people, and I'm pretty sure this will work if we try it. So let's get her number from you real quick, and then we will call her when we come back next.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to Rachel Gill, please.
This is Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, my name is Phil Donahue, and the reason I was calling is because I wanted you to know that I just took over as your new agent on your auto insurance policy, and I kind of wanted to introduce myself personally. I'm not sure if you even remember who was handling your auto policy before, but we've been doing a little bit of reorganizing over here, and I wanted you to know that I'll be handling all of your questions, any of your claims, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure who was handling my policy before, just that it was through Progressive.
Yes, and that's who I work for. I did notice also that a couple parts of your information were left blank here, and I was hoping if you had a minute I could just fill these in so that we're up to date.
Sure.
Okay, so I have your name, obviously, Rachel. I have your current address. That's fine. Are there any other people that you would like to add as drivers of your vehicle to this policy? Usually this is like another family member, maybe a husband or an adult child.
No, nobody else. But hang on a sec. Does the policy say the name Rachel on it?
Yes.
Okay, that's wrong then. The policy should be under the name Richard.
Richard.
Yes.
Okay, so not Rachel.
No.
Okay, then I will. Okay, so I will change that to Richard. Now, who is Richard? Is that like your dad or your husband, maybe, or?
No, that's my legal name.
Okay, all right. So your legal name is Richard.
Correct. That's the name that the policy has been under legally.
Okay, for some reason I had Rachel on here.
No, that's the name I go by. It's just my legal name. It needs to be under my legal name. I already went through all of this last time when I purchased the policy.
Okay. All right, I'll take care of it. So it's Richard and not Rachel. And you said you're not married.
No, not married.
Okay. Let me get all this sorted out, and then I'll give you a call back if I have any other questions, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you have a nice day.
Bye.
Okay, so, all right, so Doug, it looks like she's not married, so if there's a reason she's not answering, I mean, it's not a husband. Oh. He's gone too.
All right.
What is going on?
So, okay. He did say they hooked up, correct?
Yes. Well, he said they had a one-night stand.
And, I mean, we do now live in a time where sex changes happen, so...
Oh.
Tell me you didn't miss that part.
I just thought it was... I've heard... What? Okay, I thought it was like this. You know how sometimes you will meet a supermodel, like a girl, and her name is James?
Dude.
And you go, what a cool name for a girl, James.
No.
Lace is out. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Oh.
Rachel, Richard.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting.
Really?
And again,
Come on.
we live in a world now where this is fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Don't
he
be naive.
didn't know that.
No, he did not.
But my question is, unless she went the whole way, what part
Why
did
did he hang up?
Well, he just said one night stand. We don't really know what that means.
Yeah, we don't know if.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Good morning. Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I think my girlfriend is either really into this other guy or she might already be messing around with him behind my back.
Uh-oh. Okay, what is your girlfriend's name?
Sarah.
Okay, Sarah. And who is this other guy?
It's this guy named Tyler. I guess he comes to our work, like, all the time. She's a server at...
Oh, okay. We know people over there down on Shore Drive.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us some background here on the situation.
All right. So a couple weeks ago, she tells me that one of her coworkers, this girl named Emily, is having a party for her birthday, and everybody from work is going. And so she asked if I want to go with her, and so I go, sure.
So you're being the accessory for the night, doing the good boyfriend thing. Good job.
Yeah. So anyway, we go to this party, and I meet a bunch of her friends from work. And when this Tyler guy shows up, almost immediately she like runs across the room and gives him a huge hug. And so I turn to one of her friends, and I'm like, yo, is that guy your boss or something? And she's like, no, that's Tyler. He comes to the bar all the time, and he's kind of a regular.
Did he just get back from a war or something? I mean, if he's a regular, it seems like running across the room to hug him might be a bit much.
Yeah. So, like, all night, anytime this Tyler guy is around, she like stops everything. And then it's basically all attention on him. Like, what's he doing? Who's he talking to? Then he comes over and he hangs out with us for a little while, and my girlfriend basically flirts with him right in front of me.
Oh, wow.
Right in front of me.
That sucks.
Now, when you say she flirted with him, what do you mean? Like, what did she exactly do that made you think she was flirting?
So she kept looking at him for one thing. Then anytime he said something funny, she would laugh and do the whole, and then rub the arm with it. You know, like reach over to push him or touch him because it's so funny.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's almost like when someone says, "Oh, just stop," and then they touch the other person's arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
She must have done that like 5 times.
Okay.
And trust me, I know when Sarah's flirting because she used to do that with me.
Okay, so we think maybe she likes this guy, and you want to be sure, or you think maybe she might have messed around with him already, or what?
Well, I'm pretty sure she likes him. You know, but what I don't know is how far this whole thing has gotten. Like, I don't know if she's messed around with him already or if she's planning to. I'm not sure. I asked her about him on the way home, you know, just to try to, like, figure out what's going on. I was like, so how does Emily know the Tyler dude? And she goes, oh, he's a regular at the bar, and he comes in all the time. And so I kept asking about him, like, well, what does he do? Stuff like that, like, just to see her reaction. And I'm telling you, she likes him. I can tell. If I wasn't at that party, I don't know what would have happened.
Okay, so you said how far this has gone is what you're trying to find out. Like, is it just flirting? Are they just hanging out? Or are they doing stuff on the DL, a.k.a. the down low, a.k.a. the Don London?
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay, so, you know, this would have been perfect for Where the Rose Is. That's the thing. That no big deal. What we can do is, why don't we do this? Let's call your girlfriend, Sarah, and then, Ashley, why don't you say that you're interested in this Tyler guy and you want to ask him out, but your good friend Emily told you that you might want to run it by Sarah first, just in case she's interested in him too. That way, Mark, Sarah's either going to say, oh, I'm not interested in him like that. Go for it, honey. Or she's going to say, well, actually, Tyler and I sort of have a thing going on, but my boyfriend doesn't know about it yet. Either way, we're going to find out the truth. And the best part is she'll have no idea that you're even listening, okay? Okay. So hang on a sec. We need to get her number from you, and then we'll call Sarah when we come back next.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sarah?
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. My name's Ashley. I'm a friend of Emily's. I think we might have met at her birthday party a couple weeks ago. I can't really remember if I met you or not.
I mean, the party, yeah, but I really don't know if I met you. I kind of had a lot to drink at that party, so.
I mean, I did too. Yeah, don't even remind me. But
Okay.
the reason I was calling you is because Emily actually thought that this might be a good idea, but just let me get to it. You know that guy Tyler who is at the party? I guess he comes into your bar all the time.
Tyler, yeah, he does come into the bar. I mean, yeah, I totally know him. What's up? Did he say something about me?
Actually, no. But
Okay.
I asked Emily if he was seeing anybody because I was thinking about asking him out, and she goes, "You might want to run that by Sarah first." So I asked her for your phone number. So I hope that's not too weird. I just didn't know if you guys were like seeing each other or anything. I didn't want to mess up anything for you. That's all.
Oh, no. That is totally cool. Actually, I mean, I appreciate that. Well, no, I'm not seeing him. But he does definitely have a girlfriend. So my advice would just be wait.
Okay, so he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I had no idea. See, I'm glad I called you.
Yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Huh. So Tyler has a girlfriend, which honestly really doesn't mean anything, I guess, but at least we know she's not interested in him, and she knows what boundaries are, I guess, there, Mark.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
What's that?
He doesn't have a girlfriend. Trust me, I asked around about him at that party. He does not have a girlfriend. Unless he literally just met her a week ago and they're already in a relationship.
Hold on, but Sarah said, you heard her. She said, nope, he's off limits. He's got a girlfriend. I would wait.
Well,
that's what she said.
Unless that's what she wanted me to think. Like maybe she was trying to keep me from asking him out because she wants him all to herself. So she made up the whole girlfriend thing. You know, that way she doesn't look like a B-word who's hogging him all to herself.
Is that possible, Mark? Would Sarah do something like that?
Oh, no. But I'm almost positive that guy does not have a girlfriend.
Okay.
I mean, I wish we could find out if he really does or if she was lying to me.
I do too. Now, how are we supposed to do that? Pass him a note during third period?
Mark, do you know anybody who might have his phone number?
Not really. I mean, I guess Sarah's friend Emily might.
Yeah.
Or Sarah might.
Or Sarah might. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? Here's the thing. If we call Sarah right back and ask about Tyler, she's going to know something's up. Do you have that Emily girl's phone number?
No, but I can get it.
Okay, do me a favor. Listen, see if you can get Emily to give you Tyler's phone number. Just make up an excuse. Like, tell her that you guys talked at the party and were thinking about hanging out or something.
Actually, he works construction, and I asked him how much he thought it would cost to, like, redo my driveway, so I could use that, I guess.
Perfect,
Yes.
perfect. Do that. See if you can get his number, and then when you get his number, call us back. And by the way, you have exactly one song to do all this, okay?
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, so let's play a song here. Hopefully, we're going to find out the truth when we come back next. Yes. Here we go. Is this it?
That's it right there.
Okay.
Well, I think it's
I
it.
think this is it. All right, we're about to call Tyler. We're not going to play What a Man? Okay, let's call Tyler. Here we go. Hang on a second.
I think the phone line was acting a little weird.
Oh, no, not now. Okay.
Somebody was at the front door ringing our bell.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know. That's what it was. I think somebody was ringing our
They're
front
still
door.
ringing it. It's blinking.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Tyler?
Yeah, this is Tyler. Who's this?
My name is Chris. Sorry to bug you, man. I had a question about concrete, and I was hoping you could help. I actually got your phone number from your girlfriend.
Who is it?
My name's Chris. We don't know each other. We've never even met. I had a concrete question. Your girlfriend told me I should call you, so I called you.
What girlfriend?
Your girlfriend. She said call Tyler, ask him. So
Okay, well, I don't have a girlfriend, so I'm not sure who you spoke to.
Oh, okay. Well, she said her name was Sarah. She was working over at
Sarah. Blonde girl, kind of short.
Yes, that's her.
Oh, my God, dude, she is not my girlfriend.
Oh, she's not. I'm sorry. I thought she was. My bad. She acted like she was your girlfriend.
No. Actually, she's a stalker. She's the type of who I should have never given my number to, because all she does is text me, and every day sends me these pictures of herself.
Oh, I see. One of those.
Yeah.
And are these pictures, are these like the kind you wouldn't show your mother?
Yeah, some of them.
I gotcha. Well, send her some back. Play the game, man.
Yeah, except that I'm not interested in the game, if you know what I'm saying.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay.
So what was your question about, though?
Oh, well, it was about the concrete. So what I was wondering was, for a patio, would you recommend pretty much gray concrete, or should I go with a different color?
For your patio?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go with anything that would attract heat from the sun, I guess, you know.
Okay, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, great. Thanks a milli, man. I appreciate it.
That was it?
That was it. Thanks so much.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, take care. Bye. Okay, Mark, now you know exactly what's going on. So what is the next move here?
And if she has the same password on her phone, I'm going to sneak around and look in it tonight.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So, my girlfriend went on this girls' weekend trip a couple weeks ago, and it was supposed to be, just girls, right?
Okay, and what is your girlfriend's name real quick?
Oh, it's Courtney.
Okay, so Courtney went on a girls' weekend.
Yeah. She went up to Charlottesville, and they were supposed to do the whole winery tour thing, but I find out when she gets back that it wasn't really a girls' weekend. It was more like a college friends reunion weekend, which is totally fine with me, except it just wasn't just girls. It was guys, too. And her college boyfriend showed up, who just happens to be going through a divorce.
Oh, okay. Now, let me ask you something, and this is kind of important at this point. Did she tell you ahead of time that there was going to be guys?
No, she explicitly said girls' weekend.
Okay. Now, how did you find out that there were guys there?
I started seeing all these pictures that she was getting tagged in on Facebook while she was gone, and I was like, texted her, like, these other girls brought their boyfriends, and she was just like, no, these guys surprised us. They just showed up. And
okay. So when she got back, was she like, hey, guess who I ran into? My boyfriend from college.
No, she never even mentioned it until I asked her about it specifically.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, and so since she's been back, they've been, like, texting each other back and forth, and I'm all like, don't you think it's a little weird that he won't stop texting you? And she's just like, he's going through a really rough divorce. He's got nobody to talk to.
Okay. So I'm going to assume that now you're trying to be the good guy here and not the jealous boyfriend, but if the whole thing's a little suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be super jealous, but like, for example, we usually go to bed at the same time every night. We get in bed and just watch TV or whatever. Now, instead, I go to bed, and she's out in the living room, and I know she's on her phone.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of their text conversations?
No, she takes her phone everywhere with her. Like, if she has to go to the bathroom, she grabs her phone.
Okay. Is that new behavior, or was she always like that?
I mean, I guess she's always been like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the same way. I'm afraid if I don't take it, I'm going to miss something.
While you're on the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you probably want to know is there anything going on with Courtney and this ex? What is his name, anyways?
It's Pete.
Pete. Okay, so is something going on with Courtney and Pete? Maybe she's more than a shoulder to cry on for him. Is that pretty much what you want to know?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like I said before, I'm not trying to be super jealous and trying not to overreact, but it's getting really hard,
Okay, so, now let's get a little clarity here then, and this will help you out either way. I'm sure you have Courtney's phone number handy. What about this Pete guy?
I can text one of her friends and get it.
Okay. You really think one of her friends is just going to give it to you?
Oh, yeah, there's one I know that'll definitely do it.
Oh, okay then. All right. All right, well, we will get some answers then when we come back. So what we were planning on doing is calling Pete. Pete is the ex. We got Pete's number. We think this is Pete's number.
Yes. Good luck.
Jackie, because this number goes, he's pretty sure this is Pete's number. So that's why we're doing it this way. We're going to, and a lot of you who have heard us do this before on the show, we're going to record Pete's voice. And then we're going to use Pete's voice to try to trick Courtney. Hang on a sec. So we think this is going to be Pete.
Well, that's okay.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to Peter, please?
Yeah, this is Pete.
Hey, Pete. This is UPS. I'm delivering a package to your residence, but it's one that has to be signed for when you receive it. Are you at home right now?
No, I'm actually headed to work right now. What package is it?
I have no idea. So I'm assuming there's no way that you can turn around right now?
No, I can't, actually.
Okay, that's no problem. Now, do you mind if I leave a note on your door?
I don't care.
Okay, so this note is going to have instructions on where to pick up your package since I can't, have you sign for it.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. You have a nice day now.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay, thank you. Give me the, shall you run that back real quick?
Yep.
Hang on a second. And then run it. Sorry about this, everybody. This is always the weirdest part. Okay, play me his first part when we talked about the package. Right.
Headed to work right now. What package is it?
I can't use that. Okay.
I have no idea. I'm assuming there's no way that you can turn around right now.
Okay.
No, I can't. Actually.
Okay, mark that.
Okay.
4.
I don't care.
Mark that.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
that. Where to pick up your package since I can't, have you sign for it.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right, mark that
Yeah.
too. Maybe. Okay, we got Courtney's number?
Yeah, we do.
All right. Let's see if we can pull this off then. We will, we call, and we have Aaron. Aaron, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to call Courtney now, and we're going to try to trick her into talking to Pete, but it's not really Pete. It's just his recorded voice. So it's really important you don't say anything, at least not right away, okay?
All right, got it.
Hello.
Good morning. Is this Courtney?
This is? Who's this?
Courtney, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are good. So, have you been listening to the show this morning so far?
I haven't actually. I wasn't in the car for very long this morning.
Okay, well, that's all right. So, we've been doing a challenge this morning. It's called Help Me Get Back My Ex. And guess who called us?
I have no idea.
Ashley?
We got a call from your ex, Pete.
Oh, wow. You did?
Oh, yes. And he told us all about your reunion weekend a few weeks ago and how you've been a really great friend to him since his divorce.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in fact, let's bring Pete on real quick. Is this Pete?
Yeah, this is Pete.
Courtney, give us, first of all, a little background on you and Pete. How did you two meet?
We both went to UVA, and we were both on the cheer team together.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you were a cheerleader, and then Pete was a dude cheerleader?
Yes, I was a flyer, and he was my base, so we were partners.
Oh, okay. So you could say ever since you met, he's been supporting you then?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Okay, well, that great guy called in this morning because he wanted to tell you that he's still in love with you. Pete, you said you can't live without her, correct?
No, I can't, actually.
Now, Courtney, you can either choose to respond right now on the air to Pete, or we can tell everyone that you prefer to talk on a private line. So what we would do is we leave the audience in suspense. What would you prefer to do?
I'm going to definitely need a private line here.
Okay, so we will do the private line. That means, sorry, listening audience, but these two are going bye-bye. Okay, hang on one second, Courtney. And let me put Pete on here. Okay, Pete.
Hello?
Okay, you guys are on, and we will let you talk.
Okay, thanks. Hello?
So this is your idea of keeping a secret then?
Sorry about that.
Did you bother to think that maybe my current boyfriend might be listening?
I don't care.
Okay, but I do. And I told you before that I need time to figure everything out. I also told you that sex isn't love, okay? I know that what happened was great, and it felt like everything was back to the way it used to be, but things are different now, and you just can't hit a big reset button and hope that I'm going to come running back and fix everything. You still have a wife, technically. I'm still with a boyfriend, who I am still living with.
So you two had sex then? At least that's what it sounds like. Is that what happened? You went on your little girls' weekend, you ran into your ex, and you had sex?
I'm sorry, who am I talking to?
Actually, this is that boyfriend you just mentioned that you were still living with. But I don't know if we should be living together if you're going to run off and sleep with your ex.
What are you doing on the phone?
Hey, Courtney, I'm going to be honest with you about this part. We set this up because it's Dirty Work Wednesday, and Aaron asked us to. So it sounds like you and Pete were practicing some old moves there and not just on the sidelines.
Okay, so is this what you do then? You trick people by telling them they're on a private line, and then you record everything they say and play it for everybody to hear without their permission?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what dirty work is.
Well, then you can expect to hear from my lawyer. And let me just say, this is the most immature, stupid thing I've ever heard a radio station do to somebody.
I mean, not to sound like a broken record, but that's what dirty work is.
Okay, well, I'm done then.
Oh, okay. Well, then she's done all right. Listen, Aaron, it looks like you were right to suspect something, though.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought was going to happen.
This is Kayla.
Hey, Kayla, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I think my roommate sabotaged my relationship, and she's lying to me about it.
Wow, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, first of all, your name isn't Amber, right? This girl that sabotaged your relationship is not Jenna.
No.
Okay, because I know if you were listening earlier this week, we think a girl on War of the Roses was trying to steal her roommate's boyfriend.
Okay, well, this might be the exact same thing going on then.
Jeez. Like, is there a man shortage out there? And, like, is there no loyalty among roommates anymore?
I remember when I had a roommate, she used to steal my peanut butter, but not my boyfriend.
Right, exactly. Okay, so, Kayla, tell us the story, please.
Okay, so I was dating this guy, Brian, who I met a few weeks ago at a friend's birthday party, and we hit it off great, like, right from the beginning. So we've been on a couple dates, and things have been going really well, but on Friday night, he took me to a play over at Chrysler Hall. It was like our first dressed-up date, if you want to call it that.
I do want to call it that because I think it's adorable that you call it that. Okay, so you went on a dress-up date.
Yes. And so I'm getting ready, and he shows up to pick me up, and I make him wait for a few minutes until I'm ready, which is what most girls do. And so while he's waiting, he's talking to my roommate, Jill. And so I come out like 10 minutes later, and I tell him I'm ready to go, and so we go.
Okay, so far so good.
Well, not really. Okay, so on the way there, I noticed he was kind of quiet, and I'm like, is everything okay? And he's like, yeah, how about with you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So we go to the play, and we're walking back to the car, and he tells me, I think I'm just going to drop you off and go home if that's okay. I'm not feeling well. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you the one thing you really don't want to hear from people right now with the whole coronavirus going on is I'm not feeling too well.
Yeah, and I would have just said, like, just go home. I'll get an Uber or something.
Yeah, so he dropped me off, and the next morning I text him to see, like, how he's feeling. And he sends me this message that says, listen, I know this is kind of sudden, but I think we should take a break from seeing each other. It's nothing you did. I'm just not ready.
So the old breakup text, a.k.a. the coward way out. So did you ask him why he suddenly felt this way?
Oh, yeah, I did, and I got no response.
I see. Huh. So this is a little different, though, isn't it? Because usually what happens is we'll get a call. Like, this is like a girl will say we had our first night together, and the next day he didn't want to see me anymore. And then it's pretty easy to narrow it down to perhaps something you did in the bedroom. But this is...
Yeah. Were you guys intimate with each other yet, or had it not happened yet?
No, we didn't even do anything yet. I mean, I would have pretty soon, but we never got the chance.
Okay, so I just remembered for the reason you called for all this. So you said you think your roommate did something. So what do you think she did? Do you think while you were getting ready she said something?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, I mean, before that night he came over, we were totally in a good place. And then after that night, he was ready to break up with me, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think that he knew your roommate? Like maybe they have a past or something that you didn't know about?
Yeah, was that night the first time he met your roommate?
As far as I know, yeah. I mean, it was the first night he'd ever come over.
I bet you he knew her. Like, I bet you something happened between the two of them somewhere, somehow. And then when he saw her, answer the door, he was like, well, I can't date this girl anymore if I got to keep running into her roommate.
Kayla, what did you say your roommate's name was again?
Jill.
Jill.
And did you ask her if she knew him already?
Well, I told her when he broke up with me, I was like, what in the hell happened? Because I was so confused.
Okay, when you said that to her, did she look guilty? Did she look like she wasn't that shocked?
No, she was just as confused as I was. And I said to her kind of jokingly, like, what did you say about me? And she said nothing. She said they talked about the play we were going to, and that was it.
Huh.
Okay, important question. Do you believe her?
I don't know. That's why I called you guys.
Okay, so now who do we call here? Do you want us to call the roommate or the ex-dating dude?
I mean, I like to keep my roommate out of it if I can, just in case she's telling the truth. I do have to live with her, so I don't want to get off of it.
Yeah, okay, so we call the other dude then. What's his name again?
Brian.
Okay, so we call Brian. I'll tell you what, maybe we call him and let's pretend that Jill sent him something, or we could pretend like, oh, Jill already told us everything. Maybe that works. All right, well, listen, we'll figure it out. We will call Brian when we come back next.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Can I speak to Brian, please?
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I love that laugh. That's the laugh people get when they're like not happy that we're calling. Listen, we're good. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I know it's busy morning and stuff. We've been talking this morning on our show about crazy breakups. We got a call from Jill. She said you were dating her roommate, Kayla, and she was like, you got to have him tell the story of why he stopped seeing her.
Oh, wow. So her roommate called you guys.
Yeah, Jill. She said you guys knew each other or something?
I mean, not really. I met her once. I came to pick up her roommate.
Okay, so she said you had this reason for not seeing her roommate anymore, though.
I do have a reason, but I seriously doubt she knows what it is.
Okay, so what is it?
I can't say it on the radio. It's way too personal.
Okay, well, listen, fortunately, we're not on the radio. We're just on the phone.
Yeah, but you'll play what I say on the radio.
Not if you don't want us to. Or if you want, we can bleep out all the names involved. A lot of times we play calls where we just bleep out people's names. That way nobody ever knows who they are.
Why don't you just explain to us what happened, and then you can tell us if you want it on the radio or not? Because, I mean, it might
I just don't want to...
It might not be as bad as you think.
I don't want to come across looking petty.
That's okay. It's okay because we love petty. We support petty breakups on this show.
Okay, so you said you definitely had a reason. Does it have to do with her roommate at all?
No, it has nothing to do with her roommate.
Okay, all right. Well, then what is it?
Okay, so I went to pick up her roommate, right? Pick her up at her apartment. We were going to go on a date. It was a play, and so she was getting, dressed up and stuff. Anyway, I get there, and her roommate answers, and she's like, she's in my bathroom using all my makeup, so make sure you tell her how good she looks when she comes out. And I'm like, got it. So after about 5 minutes, I ask her roommate if I can use their bathroom, and she's like, well, Kayla's in mine. You can use her bathroom if you want. Let me make sure her room isn't a mess or anything.
Okay.
So I go to use her bathroom, and when I'm done, I blow my nose and I throw it in her garbage can. I missed the can, so I bent over to pick up the tissue and put it in the trash, and I'm like hovered over the garbage can in her bathroom, and there's a pregnancy test staring me right in the face.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay.
So wait. So there's a pregnancy test in her trash can in her bathroom.
Yep. And it looks like it was just used. Like the box was in there, ripped open, one of the sticks just sitting right next to me, just looking at me.
God.
Well, I mean, was the test, was it positive?
I have no idea. I don't know how to read those things. Wow. I've never taken a pregnancy test.
I need to interrupt here for a second. Can you guys hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Oh my goodness. Kayla, what are you doing on the phone? Okay, I have confession time, Brian. Kayla is actually listening right now.
I walked right into this.
Okay, listen. I think I can clear everything up. Okay, does the box you saw in my garbage say AccuCheck on it?
Something like that? I don't remember.
Yeah, okay, that's not a pregnancy test, dummy. That's a diabetes test. I have diabetes. Remember I told you? And that wasn't a stick. You probably saw a test strip.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, what did you think? I was going to get knocked up by somebody and then go out for a night on the town to, like, celebrate or something?
I don't know. I saw it, and then I looked like it had just been opened, and I was like, oh, my God. And I kind of freaked out.
Okay, well, it's nice to know if I ever did get pregnant. You just abandoned me like that. It's good to know.
No, I mean, I wouldn't abandon you if the case were, I was just thrown off because, all of a sudden I'm picturing dating a pregnant girl, and, why didn't she ever tell me that was a possibility? I don't know. I figured you had some other guy who was a baby daddy, and there was going to be all sorts of drama and complications, and I wasn't ready for that. That's not my speed.
Okay.
And
so the question is, Brian.
The question is, how are you this stupid?
No, the question is, now that you know the truth, do you still want to date Kayla?
Yeah, absolutely. I just wasn't ready to be a daddy yet, that's all.
Okay.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm not ready to be a mom yet either, so we're all good.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I think Dirty Work Wednesday has a happy ending today. Miracles do happen.
All right, it's Wednesday. It's Dirty Work Wednesday time. Who are we talking to today, and what city are you from?
Hi, guys. This is Katie from Chesapeake.
All right, let's take care of some dirty work for you, Katie. What's going on?
So, I've been dating Brian for like a couple of months now. We met on the dating app, and like, it's going pretty well. Like, I've stayed at his house a couple of times. He stayed at mine. Like, pretty normal stuff, like in the dating world right now, you know?
Okay, well, I feel like we've heard this story over and over again. So, what is it?
So, I mean, something's just not sitting right. Like, it's just off.
Oh, God. So, all right. So, please tell us. It has nothing to do with pimp juice.
No. I heard that on Dirty Work. No, nothing like that. That was wild.
Okay, so when you say something isn't sitting well with you or is off, can you tell me a little bit more? What do you mean?
So, like, I don't know. He's, like, a really great guy, but, like, when I'm at his house, like, his pillows everywhere. Like, everywhere. Like, on the bed and on the couch and in his car, and, like, they're just everywhere. It's just off.
Okay. Katie, do you feel like he has more pillows than I do? Because I have, like, 10 on my bed.
Yeah, no, he definitely has more.
Wow.
Okay, Katie, let me ask you this. So he's got a lot of pillows. So what does he do for work? Just trying to figure out why he would have pillows, like, in his car.
So, I mean, he owns his own painting company, so, like, I don't know why he has pillows in his truck that he uses for work. Like,
okay, well, all right. So my first thing is maybe he takes naps on the job or in between jobs?
Yeah, I don't know about that. So, Katie, how would you like us to approach this?
Like, I'm thinking maybe you guys could, like, call Brian and, like, pretend you're from, like, a pillow company or something and maybe find out what's going on.
Natalia, you know what? We just got a text message on text line asking, like, why is this even a big deal that he has a massive pillow collection? Katie, why is this such a big deal?
I mean, all right, you know what? If this helps, he won't let me touch the pillows or use the majority of the pillows. Like, I can't even sit next to the ones in his truck. Like, it's super weird. Like, he treats them like they're gold or something.
Okay, so that's weird to me that he won't even let you touch the pillows, sit next to the pillows in the truck. I mean, treating them like gold, that is bizarre.
Okay, so I have an idea as always. Katie, we're going to put you on hold. Give Natalia Brian's number, and we'll call him right after the song, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Hello?
Good morning. Is this Brian?
Yep, this is Brian. How can I help you today? What's your name?
Oh, by the way, this is Teddy Roxman calling from Brook Pillows. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thanks. What can I do for you today? Do you need something painted?
Nope, no painting at all. I'm calling because I heard you are a pillow fanatic, and we would like to talk to you about doing an endorsement with our brand new adjustable pillow.
Well, I mean, I really don't love pillows. I just kind of use them for like my side gig that I got. So hold on, wait a minute. Like, yo, who told you I love pillows?
So
I'm so confused.
Your girlfriend Katie, she was the one that called us and said this would be a good endorsement because you have a large collection of pillows, and she came across this offer on our company's Instagram page and thought that you could benefit, make a little extra money by trying our new adjustable pillow. If you give just an honest review, you obviously get to keep the pillow, which is valued at like $500.
Well, yeah, as much as I would love to, man. Like I really can't endorse any pillows, on social media because, the contract that I have. Like, so you probably would have to reach out to the company that I work for and see if they'll be okay with it.
Okay. So I can call them, but wait a minute. So she told us you own a painting company. So are you the boss, or should I be talking to you?
I do, but it's like complicated. Like, is Katie listening? Can she hear any of this right now? Or is this like a confidential?
No. She cannot hear this. Katie is not listening. She's not on the phone. It's just you and me, totally confidential.
Oh, all right. Whoa. All right. Perfect. Oh, cool. All right. Well, all right. Let me just break it down. Like, well, I do own my own painting company, right? But
I also have like a little side hustle that I do. I can't give you the name. Well, I could actually now that it's confidential of the company and their website. You know, you can see if it's cool, if they let me or do the endorsements for the pillow thing or whatever you got going on.
Yeah. So it's confidential. So what's the name of the website or the company?
It's cuddle.com, and you could call them at 1-8.
You said cuddle for what's cuddle?
Well, pretty much, I'm a professional cuddler. People actually hire me to like literally just come cuddle with them. Like no sex involved. It's literally just cuddling.
Oh, okay. So is this why you have that many pillows in your car?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of weirded out by using other people's pillows or using like the same pillow at multiple locations. So, but yeah, it's like it's easy money. It brings people comfort. It makes people happy, and it actually makes me feel better too. So,
hold on. So Brian, wait. Is this a real company or a real website? Like, this is legit?
Yeah, it's legit. Definitely. Totally legit. If you look up on the website, matter of fact, you should know as a pillow company, but you definitely should be up to speed with cuddle.
Okay, so I'm guessing your girlfriend knows about all this.
No, she doesn't. And I don't want to make it weird because I know a lot of people will find it odd, but it really isn't, any different from someone, doing OnlyFans.
Okay, all right, yeah, man. So I actually just looked it up. It's a real website. So I'll call the company and see if we can get your endorsement locked in, my man.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When the zoo calls your man, he better pick you. It's the War of the Roses on Z104.
Hey, welcome Abby to the show. Hello, Abby.
Hi.
So who are we putting to the test for you today?
My boyfriend, Matt.
Okay, and why are we putting Matt to the test?
So he's got this new job about a month ago, and at first I wasn't sure if he was even going to keep it because it's like a machinery type job, if you will. And he's not a super fix-it-with-tools guy, but now he's like obsessed with it. He absolutely loves it, and he's got all these new work friends that he hangs out with after work.
Okay, and this is a problem because...
Well, it's not a problem. It's just that it seems like he'd rather hang out with these people rather than me now.
Okay, so he's gotten to the point where a night out with the guys is better than a night in with you.
Exactly. And I am really glad that he has all these new friends, but I'm just wondering now if he's always with them when he says he is, or if he's actually with someone else.
Okay, I see. Now, has he given you any signs that there might be someone else? Like, has he ever come home smelling like some chick's perfume, or does he get rando texts in the middle of the night?
No, nothing like that. And he doesn't want to spend time with me as much anymore, that's all. And I can't help but keep wondering if he even wants to be in a relationship anymore.
Okay, well, this is a good test for something like that. Let's call him up. Let's offer him a dozen roses. Let's see what he decides to do with them. You're going to get to hear who he chooses and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, and speaking of the card, remember, don't interrupt this call until after he fills that card out, okay?
Got it, okay.
And last thing, are you sure you're okay with all this being on the air?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Darling at random.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. I'm calling to speak with Matt, please.
Yeah, this is Matt.
Morning, Matt. My name is Nick. I'm calling on behalf of the Visa Rewards Program. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, listen, the reason I was calling is because you were one of our winners this month for our brand new Customer Rewards Program. It's a new promotion where we draw the names of different customers every month, and then we reward them with a little prize to say thank you for being a Visa customer. Like I said, this month you were a winner.
That's funny. I don't remember entering any contest.
Well, actually, you get entered automatically every time you use your Visa debit or credit card.
Okay, I see. So anyway, what's this fantastic prize that I won?
So the prize for this month is flowers. You won a gorgeous bouquet of long-stemmed red roses. And then what we do is we can ship the flowers to you if you want them for yourself. Or actually, a lot of the guys that have been winning have asked us to send the flowers like to somebody, like a gift on your behalf. So they've asked us can you send them to my wife or my girlfriend? It's totally up to you.
Wait a minute. I know what this is. This is the whole send the roses thing on the radio, right?
Yeah, you mean War of the Roses?
Yeah, that's it. War of the Roses.
Yes, actually, Matt, this is this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you this morning?
Holy crap! I can't believe you guys called me. I mean, I've heard you guys do this so many times before.
Well, today's your turn. What can I say?
So wait. So who told you to call me? Somebody from my job?
Actually, it was your girlfriend, Abby.
Oh, wow. Seriously?
Yeah, I think she felt maybe you were becoming less interested in the relationship, and maybe she got a little nervous.
Are you serious?
Well, you know what? She's actually on with us. Abby, why don't you tell Matt why we did this?
I mean, I just feel like you'd rather spend more time with your work friends than with me. And I wasn't sure if it was because you wanted to be single or something.
Are you kidding me? Hell no. I don't want to be single. I want to be with you. Why would you think that?
Well, I think Abby felt a little neglected. They're girls, Matt. They need attention sometimes.
Well, damn. I'm sorry. I thought you were cool with everything the way it was.
I mean, I am cool with it. I just want to see you a little bit more. That's all.
Okay. I hear you. You know, it's this job. It's the first job I've had where I actually have friends that I work with. And you remember how much I hated the people at my last job. So I'm just not used to working with people I actually like.
So, Matt, the important thing here are the following. You do still want to be in a relationship, correct?
Hell yeah.
Okay, and there's nobody else you're interested in besides Abby?
Yes, Abby's the only one for me, hands down.
Okay, that's what I thought. Listen, I'll tell you what, Abby, since Matt sort of cheated the system here and busted us, we will really send you a dozen roses, and we'll send them, Matt, as a gift from you.
Oh,
awesome.
That would be great. Thank you.
Well, hang on. Is this whole thing still free?
Yes, Matt. We'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Well, that's all. Send as many flowers as you want then.
Hey, what's up, Shaggy and Natalia? This is Natasha from Norfolk.
Hey, what's up, almost named twin? What do you have for us this dirty work?
I know, right? Natasha, Natalia, I could get so confused on this.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I've been dating this guy, Grant, for about 2 months now. We met on Bumble or whatever, but he's super sweet, really kind. We have a lot in common.
Yeah, but I know the big butt is coming. What's going on?
Yeah, I know. Okay. So Grant has this job that I don't really understand. I guess one of those where I'm just I don't really know what he does for work, right? He's explained it to me a few times and stuff. It's not like he's hiding that. I just do not understand what it is he does for a living.
You know what's so funny, Natasha? Not only are we almost named twins, but my husband Paul that I'm married to, I still have no idea. I just do not understand what he does for a living. So I'm with you. What does Brant do?
Yeah, he works for this company called I don't know. I've never heard of it, but until we started dating. He's tried to explain it. It's something in software sales. I don't know. I literally have no clue. I'm so out of that realm, right? But all I do know is that it must pay really well because he's very generous and sweet and always pays for drinks and dinners and everything we do.
Okay, so what exactly is the issue here? Just because you don't get what his job is this what it's all about or what?
So this leads me to the next part. I don't think he actually does what he says he does for a living. So every time we're out, I swear on my life, every single time we are out, these older women are always coming up to him and saying hello and him up for a few minutes, and they're always nice to me, but it's just like weird, right? Like not only is it older women who are usually really put together and like look really good for their age. I don't know. Something is just not sitting right with me.
Okay, so let me get a better idea. So, all right, when you say like older women, are you talking like 80-year-old like grandmothers? Because maybe he volunteers at like an old age like person home and hasn't told you. And I'm being completely serious.
It very well could be grandmothers, but they're definitely not 80. They're typically, I don't know, I would say like in their 60s. Some I would say 60s to 70s.
I know you have had to ask him how he knows these women once they've walked away. What does he say?
I do. Yeah, no. I do. And he just says that his mom goes to a particular church and they're good friends or acquaintances with his mom. But I'm like, okay, your mom must be really popular at this church because, every time we go out, we go out at least 3 to 4 times a week. And there's always some woman coming up to him whenever we are out.
Okay, Natasha, so what exactly do you want us to do?
I just want to find out, like, what he really does for work and if these women have anything to do with his line of work. I mean, I know he told me the whole mom church thing and all, but I don't know. Just something about, like, my spidey senses and my girl gut are just coming off here.
Okay. Well, if you listen to this show, you know me. You know I already had an idea clicking in my head. So I've got this. So hang on the line. Give Natalia Brandt's phone number and give us a song, and we'll call him right after this, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Hey, Natasha, real quickly, before we do that, if Shaggy finds out for you that Brandt doesn't actually do what he says he does for work, would you still want to continue seeing him? Because that means he lied out the gate.
That's a good question. I guess it just, like, depends. I don't know. It depends on what he actually does for a living, and I don't know. Maybe he was embarrassed to say, and that's why he wasn't honest from the beginning. So we'll see. I don't know.
Well, here's the good news. We, just like you, will find out coming up next. Text us, 473-1045. What do you think's going on? We're trying to get him on the phone right after this, but text us, 473-1045.
Hello.
Good morning. Is this Brandt?
This is Brandt. Can I help you? Who's this?
Oh, this is Lloyd Christmas calling from Sales. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing well, thanks. Listen, I try to be a really good soul, but I'm not really into anything you're trying to sell, so we can go ahead and say goodbye.
No, Brett, no. I'm not trying to actually sell you anything at all. I'm actually a recruiter from Sales. I got your name through a friend in the business, and I said they told me, like, to give you a call because you're really phenomenal at your job over at and to be honest, we wanted to see if we could make you an offer that you couldn't refuse and you come join our team.
What? Who told you I work at Six? I definitely do not work at Med. Not even close to my line of work. I mean, that's super random. Sorry, Lloyd.
Really? Wow. So this is an odd conversation now. So you came highly recommended, and I was told you are phenomenal at your job, and we would love to have you on our team. So what did you do for work then? Because you must be amazing at it. So if you don't mind me asking, like, if you don't work at Mythics, what do you do?
Well, have you ever seen the movie Deuce Bigalow?
Yeah, I have. It's a pretty funny movie.
Well, I am the Hamptons Road Deuce Bigalow.
Huh? Say it again. Excuse me?
Yeah. I'm like Deuce Bigalow. Male escort, but without the sex part, and I cater to women who are in their 60s and older. It's pretty cool, actually. But they hire me as a companion. I'll take them to brunch, I'll walk in a park, play pickleball, whatever. Sometimes we go to symphonies. Sometimes they want to take baths together.
Hold on, wait. What, say it again. What?
Yeah, man. It is just taking a bath. Light some candles, pour some wine. No sex, just kind of intimate. Sit in a nice warm tub together, talk, or say nothing at all.
So How do you find a job like this? Like, how do you find women who need a Bigalow?
Companion? Yeah. I hit up Lake community, and the Peak Senior Living. Really, it isn't as bizarre as it sounds. These women are just looking for someone to talk to and spend time with. They're all widows, and have lost their husbands and are lonely. And honestly, it pays unbelievably well, and we really enjoy it. I learned something from every different woman.
Oh my God. Okay. So, So do you have like a regular love life, or do you not care about like dating like a girl your age?
No, actually, I am dating someone right now. But this is why this all works. A lot of the times, these women enjoy doing stuff during the day, and they have really flexible schedules because they're retired. So I get to date and then see these women.
Okay. So the girl you're dating right this moment, does she know what you do for a living? Like, so she's cool with all this?
Yeah, she's totally fine with it. She actually has me met a lot of the women I've spent time with, and I think it's really sweet.
So, all right, man. Sorry for wasting your time and for all these questions, for sure.
No problem. Look, I have to run because I have to meet Vera in about 30 minutes to take her to the outlet mall.
Once again, it's Dirty Work Wednesday. Who do we have on the line today?
Hey, this is Kay from Norfolk.
Hey, Kay. What's up today? What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, Shaggy. Anyway, I'm having some issues at work, and I really need some help.
Well, listen, Kay, that's what we're here for. So obviously we're going to do our best to help you. But we need the story. Give us the backstory. And we'll just take it from there.
Okay. So I've been at my job for, the last 5 years. I love my local and regional bosses, and it's a great company to work for. I've hit all my numbers. I've done really well for myself and the company. And I think I would say I'm much closer to my regional boss, but I don't get to talk to that often because he's really busy. And like I said, I have a good rapport, like with everyone and with my local boss too.
Okay, all right, keep going. Tell us some more.
Okay, so there's an opportunity for a promotion at work, and it's like performance-based, which is good because I've been hitting all my numbers, and it has to do with hitting your numbers consecutively for like a certain period of time.
Sure.
And if that is the case, I definitely should be the one who gets the promotion. And I'm not gloating, I'm not bragging, but it's just like the fact that I've been outperforming a lot of people, basically everyone. But the issue is, I think my local boss, not my regional one, my local boss, his name is Tim, and I think he's going to give the promotion to my coworker, Micah.
Oh, okay. So why do you think that? Especially if you're hitting all your numbers and, you're kind of outperforming everyone. What gives you that impression?
Well, Micah, my coworker, he's really super close to Tim. They talk all the time. They go golfing together. Like pretty much every weekend they're hanging out. I do not golf, and I do not have that time to have that kind of relationship with my boss, Tim.
Yeah, I totally understand. So aside from like the golfing part, how was Micah's performance? Is that why Tim might give Micah the promotion over you?
Micah? Okay, so Micah's performance. Let me see. It's not good. I'm gonna just leave it like that. But I think the thing is, Tim is always sticking up for Micah because they hang out. So when he has a screw up with work, or even on Mondays when Micah calls out for like the 1950th time, Tim will be like, oh, well, Micah gets really bad migraines, and it's tough, and we have to be understanding now, and blah, blah, blah. When, like, the reality is, and everybody knows, it's because Micah and Tim have been golfing and drinking and hanging out all weekend, and Micah is probably just hungover. It's like college all over again. Anyway, he's always sticking up for Micah.
Okay, so what exactly are you thinking? Like, talk to me. What do you want us to do?
So I would like to see if you could get Tim, the local boss, to admit that he's going to give Micah the promotion. And that way, I can know with, like, out of a shadow of a doubt that he's playing favorites, and it has nothing to do with performance. Plus, I just want to brace myself because I would be, like, super sad, incredibly disappointed if I don't get it. I have worked so hard, and I could really use this promotion. I think everybody, you know, in America needs a promotion right now. So, groceries are expensive, and it's just so many things. So, I don't know. Maybe you could say you were at the golf course or something and try to get it out of him. I don't know.
No. I'm not going to cut you off. That's the great angle. I'm going to definitely use the golf course angle. You know, I have an idea. Hold on the line because we got to get your Natalia's going to get Tim's number from you, and we'll call him right after the song, and we'll be recording the call so we have it all documented just in case he does give him the promotion. We can send it to you so you can use. Okay?
Cool. Okay. Thanks so much. And I really hope I'm wrong about this, but
us too.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Hello.
Hi, this is Tiger Woods from the PR department from Bay Golf Course in Virginia Beach. How are you this morning?
I'm sorry, Tiger what?
Anyway, I'm calling from Bay Golf Course. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Wait, I was actually just at your course this past weekend. Well, actually, I practically live there on weekends. But what can I do for you this morning? I paid my clubhouse bill when I was there on Sunday, if that's what you're calling about.
Nope. That's not what I'm calling about. I was actually calling because we did notice that you are here often, and we wanted to extend a weekend of free golf to you and a guest. If you bring any players, though, unfortunately, they will have to pay. But you and a +1 are for free Saturday and Sunday. That is our way of thanking you for coming all the time and for your business.
Wait, wow? Really? Okay. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Do you? I know. That's why I called. Do you happen to know the name of the person you'd like to bring so I can put it down?
Yeah. Actually, I do. Can you please put down Micah Jacobs as my +1?
Okay, Micah Jacobs. All right. Got it. Is that a family member, friend? What is that?
No, not really either. Michael works for me. I mean, I guess you could call him a friend. But, yeah, he works for me. He's a horrible sales guy, to be honest, but he's a good friend and a great golfer.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean by he's horrible?
Well, he's just not a good sales guy. But this is going to be a great way to celebrate his promotion that I'm about to give him. Free golf for the weekend. You know, little boys' time. So
he's horrible, but he's getting a promotion. I'm confused. Like, so if he's not a good sales guy, but he's still getting the promotion?
Yeah, I know. He isn't. If I give him the promotion, he'll get more vacation time, which means more golf and more money, which means I won't have to keep paying such a high bar tab at the club for all the beers he drinks.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah. I totally see where you're going with this. All right, well, good news is we got you and him locked in for the weekend. We'll see you on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, thanks, man. Really looking forward to it.
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Paige.
Hey, Paige, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I think my brother's wife, who, for the record, I never liked, is cheating on him.
Oh, okay. Well, no, what is your brother's name?
Dan.
Okay, and what's his wife's name?
Becca.
Becca. Okay, so you say you never liked her?
Never. Not when they were dating, not when they were engaged, not even now when she's part of my family.
Have you told your brother this, like that you can't stand his wife?
I mean, the most I've ever said to him was when he was about to propose, and I was like, make sure you're ready, but that's it.
So this Paige woman is your sister-in-law, and you just pretend to like her even though you'd rather spit nails in her face?
Yes, I would love to do that.
Okay. What exactly don't you like about her?
She's just, like, disrespectful to Dan. She's rude, she's judgmental, and she's just really phony person.
Okay. Well, you forgot one other thing. She may be cheating on him.
Yeah. So here's the story on that. So I was at Target last week, and I ran into an old student. And as I was catching up with her, Becca comes up to me and gives me a kiss on the cheek and says, I can't stay and talk. I wanted to say hi because I saw you from across the store. So she does all that and leaves. And the student looks at me and she says, do you know that woman? And I said, yeah, why? And she goes, I work at a fitness center. And she goes there, and everybody on staff thinks she's sleeping with our manager, and he's married.
Oh, wow. Okay, so she goes to this gym, and the manager is married.
Yeah, and Becca is sleeping with him.
Wow. Are you sure about all this? Like, how certain was this former student that it was definitely that lady and not someone who looks like that lady?
Well, I asked her, I was like, tell me the details. And she tells me that she goes to the gym. And at first she would hang out in the manager's office, but they would close the blinds and lock the doors. And then that turned into she would come to the gym, work out for a few minutes, then leave. And all of a sudden our manager would leave a few minutes later for his lunch break.
Oh, I see. So the problem is this could be a very real thing, or it could be just work gossip around the gym, which is usually about as reliable as 10th grade gossip. So we don't know for sure that this is happening.
No, but if I find out it is, then trust me, all the fake niceness is going straight out the window.
Okay, so you want us to find out if this woman is definitely her and if she's definitely sleeping with the manager?
Yes.
Okay, I think we can do this. Now, I would say it's pretty safe to assume you have your sister-in-law's phone number, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and then one more question. Do we know this manager's name, the manager from the gym?
I only know his first name. It's Craig.
Okay, that's fine. I think that'll work. Okay, sit tight for a second. Get that phone number for us. I think we have a plan that will get the truth out of your brother's wife one way or another when we come back.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Becca, please?
This is Becca.
Hi, quick question. Do you go to the gym over at in Virginia Beach?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and do you know the manager there? His name is Craig.
I think I've met him before. Who is this?
This is his wife. And I just want to let you know that he just told me everything that was going on. Any of that, if you promise to end this affair immediately. I've been with Craig too long and put up with too much bullshit to end this marriage. Now, I've talked to him, and he said he's done with you, so I need you to tell me that you are done with him too. Otherwise, I will find your husband, and I will tell him. So do you agree with this deal?
Okay. Well, first of all, I am so sorry about everything. I mean, when it started, he told me he was divorced. He said he wasn't married. I mean, I found out he was lying, but it was too late because by that time we were already involved. And
you are cheating on my brother. I knew it. I should have told him to not marry you when I had the chance.
Oh, snap! Hey, Becca, are you still there?
I'm sorry. What's going on here?
Hey, listen, this isn't really who you think it is. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. And we're calling you because it's Dirty Work Wednesday, and your sister-in-law, Paige, asked us to find out if you were cheating on your husband.
Okay.
See, it's extremely hard to get a woman to openly admit she's cheating on her marriage on live radio. So sometimes you have to trick them into admitting it, which you just pretty much did.
Oh, my God.
You better get a good divorce lawyer.
Please. You think your brother's so perfect? I know he's been talking to other women, too. It's not just me.
Good. I hope he is. I hope he is talking to other women. He needs to find a good one because, trust me, sweetie, it ain't you.
Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Laura.
Hey, Laura. How are you feeling this morning? How are you holding up with the coronavirus craziness?
Well, I guess about the same as everybody else. Just washing my hands a lot.
Okay, good. Okay. So what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so my boyfriend Kevin just got back from Myrtle Beach. right? So he drove down there for about a week to visit a friend from college. And he got back on Saturday, but he was like super tired from the long drive. So, we didn't do anything. We just kind of chilled. And right now, nobody's going out anyway. So, but on Sunday, he came over and we went to church and we hung out for a little bit after a while. And then I noticed, now here's the thing. This is why I'm calling. I noticed on the way home that he had this smudge on his windshield, on his front windshield over the passenger seat. Like it was a stain or dirt or something. So I'm looking at it and I figure out, it is a footprint.
A footprint?
Yeah, like a footprint inside the windshield, right? So I put my foot up to it and it's like, okay, it's definitely like a woman-sized foot. It's about the same size as mine. And I'm like, hey, honey, do you want to tell me whose foot this is? And he's like, oh, it's yours. And I'm like, no, that is not my footprint on your window. Whose is it? And he goes like, no, honey, it's yours. Babe, it's yours. You don't remember putting your foot up there? So I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, this is how stupid I am. I'm like going back in time thinking, when did I put my foot up on the windshield? I'm like, no.
So you're saying that it's not your foot?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
When you put your foot up to the footprint, was it about the same size?
Yeah, it was small like mine. It wasn't the exact same size, but it's obviously not a guy's footprint.
Okay, but you don't think it's yours?
Oh, I highly doubt it. Plus, how come if it were my footprint, this is the first time that I noticed it in his car?
Yeah, that's true. It's also kind of suspicious that you said he drove all the way down to South Carolina by himself, and that footprint on the window, that's the type of thing that a girl would do when she's like on a long road trip trying to get comfortable.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I thought.
So, yes. All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we text Kevin, your boyfriend, from Ashley's phone? What we'll do is we're going to send him a text. So send him something that says like, hey, it's me. This is my new phone number. Can you check if one of my earrings fell underneath your front seat in your car? Let's see if he answers. Like, if he answers, like, he's either going to answer, like, who the hell is this? Or maybe he will answer, like, sure, Judy, let me check. Either way, we might get the start to an answer here. And then depending on what he answers, we might call him up when we come back next. Okay, so update. Here's what happened. We texted Kevin. What did your text say?
Okay, I said, hey, it's me. Sorry to bother you, but two things. First of all, this is my new phone number. Second, I think I lost an earring under your front seat. Would you mind checking if you have a chance?
Okay.
So he wrote back, when did you lose it? And I wrote, sometime last week. And then he goes, okay, I'll check on my lunch break.
Okay, so in my opinion, this means there was another girl, because when you said last week, he said, okay, I'll check. Laura, if he thought that was you and you said last week, he would have said, how could you have lost it last week? I was gone all last week. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
So
unless, he thought she meant last week before you left for Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so text him back. Like, text him, like, can you give me a call at work real quick? It'll only take a second, I promise, and then give him our hotline number.
All right, hold on.
So, Laura, what we're hopefully is going to happen here is Ash is going to text him, hey, call me at work. Here's my number. We're going to give him the number to our hotline, which is like our direct studio number. Then when he calls, all we do is we go, hello, how may I direct your call? And then he's going to give us a name, okay? So either it's going to be your name or it's going to be the owner of that foot. So we didn't get an answer yet.
Hang on, he's typing, so hold on. He said, give me 2 minutes.
Give me 2 minutes. Okay. So, all right, I'll tell you what. Let's find a 2-minute song here, and then we will play it. And as soon as he calls, we're going to cut the song off and go live. So, everybody, just hang on a second. All right. I told you we were going to cut. I told you we were going to cut the song off. That's him. Is he calling?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Everybody, hang on a second, and please remain quiet. All right. Here we go. Good morning. Thanks for calling. How may I direct your call?
Julie, please.
Did you say Julie?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, Laura, do we know who that is? Do we know who Julie is?
No, we sure as hell do not.
Okay. So, listen, I'm just going to put him on with you, and then you can handle the rest of this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on. Don't say anything. Hold on. Don't say anything. Okay, I got her. I found her. Here she is.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes, so I guess that footprint wasn't mine after all, motherfucker. I guess it was just somebody named Julie? You want to explain to me who the hell this Julie is and what the she was doing in your car?
What's going on?
You want to tell me who this Julie person is?
Wait, who is this?
Oh, my God, it's your girlfriend. You know, the person you straight up lied to about having another girl in your car?
Wait, Laura?
Yes, hello?
How did you get on the phone?
Hey, Kev, listen, maybe I can clear this up. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Those text messages you got about I lost an earring in your car, those were from us. Laura asked us to call you to see what you would do. So this Julie person, is that whose footprint is on your windshield in your car?
What the f***? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really confused. What's going on?
You know what? Just answer the f***ing question. Whose footprint is that? Is it hers? This Julie?
Yeah, it's hers.
So you were not alone down in Myrtle Beach?
Not entirely, no.
Oh, you know what? Go to hell.
Okay, all right. Well, Lori just hung up there. Kev, who is Julia? Like, is she a friend or is she somebody you kind of had on the side, maybe?
Well, she started off as a friend, and then, you know, she kind of became the other one, to be honest.
I got you. Okay. Well, I think you might be stuck with her now because I don't think Laura was having it.
Yeah, I kind of got that impression, too.
Yeah. Well, listen, good luck. Maybe clean the inside of your windshield when you get a chance.
Thank you so much for the advice.
Hey, Shaggy and Natalia. I'm Pete from Virginia Beach.
My man, Pete, what can we do for you today? I know it's some dirty work. What's up?
So I have a major issue. I'm running out of time, and to be totally honest, this is kind of a catfish situation.
Oh, Pete, what? A catfish situation? Like, you got to tell us everything, please.
Yeah. So I was on a dating app, Bumble, because I'm single, obviously looking for a relationship, and I came across this girl, Trina, who was gorgeous. Anyway, I've been using my friend's photo on the app because he's way better looking than I am, and I started talking to Trina.
Man, come on. Not a good way to start things off. Like, I'm not giving you a hard time, but seriously, come on, man. The wrong photo, this is not good. Not the right foot.
I know. I'm not even going to defend it. I know it was a bad idea. I've just been having a horrible time in the dating world. I mean, my friend knows, and he was totally fine with me using his picture. And anyway, so like I said, Trina and I have been talking, and we're supposed to go to dinner for the first time Friday night. Obviously, I need to address this before we meet up because I don't look like the guy she thinks she's been talking to. But I am the guy that she's really enjoyed getting to know. And I mean, seriously, like, we have a lot in common, and we love talking to each other.
Okay, so do me a favor, all right, Pete? Can you send us the photo you were using on Bumble? You can DM it to me on Spicy Little Ukrainian on Instagram, okay?
Sure. Give me a sec. Okay, all right, send.
All right, let me look. Okay, yes, I got it. Well, yes, your friend is very attractive. Now, do me a favor. DM me a picture of you so we can see what you look like.
Okay. Send.
Shag, look.
So did you send us the right photo of you?
Yeah.
Dude, so your friend is a black guy and you're white.
Yeah, I know. This is a mess. I just want to come clean to Trina about what I really look like and hope that she still wants to meet for dinner. I really liked her, and I figured maybe if you and Natalia tell her, it'll go over better.
Pete, let me ask you something. I don't get this. Why didn't you just use your picture? Because you're a good-looking guy.
Well, I'm into black girls, and I just figured if I use my friend's photo, they'd be more inclined to get to know me and hopefully like me, and I can show them who I am once some time passes.
Well, man, all right, so we will call Trina and see how she reacts to this whole thing. We will certainly try on your behalf. All right, hold on the line because we got to get her number, and we'll call her right after the song, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
Hello?
Hey, this is kind of random. This is Sasha. I am Pete's cousin. Again, I know this is so random. I'm sorry. Anyway, I know you and Pete have a date Friday night, but before the date, I kind of wanted to get you up to speed on something. So Pete gave me your number.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, this is definitely a little random and awkward, but, yeah, what's up? Like, what did you get me up to speed on? I guess it's bad.
No. It's not bad. God, okay. What if I told you he isn't exactly who he said he was?
What do you mean? Like, seriously, dating is already so damn hard these days. Please tell me what's up. Like, we literally had everything in common, and now this.
Okay, so I'm going to text you something in just a second. I want you to look at it and give me your total, like, initial response out the gate. So I'm sending it right now.
Okay. Who is this? I mean, he's a good-looking dude.
So you think he's attractive?
Yeah. He's a good-looking.
Okay, Trina. So that is Pete, the guy you're going to dinner with on Friday, my cousin.
No. Pete's a black guy that I've been talking to.
Okay, yeah, I know. Correct. You have been talking to Pete, but he was using his friend's picture because he's white and he was worried you would not be into him.
What? Like, no way. Seriously? I even told him that my last boyfriend was white, so it's not an issue or a thing for me.
I know. He's the dummy. Listen, I think he was in too deep. He wanted to let you know before Friday so that way, you know, when you went to dinner, it wasn't a shock. So tell me what you're thinking about this whole thing and what you're feeling.
You know, it literally has nothing to do with the whole what he does or what he looks like thing. But the fact that we're really starting things off with dishonesty has really thrown me off here. I really just don't know what to think. I'm not sure about going on Friday. Like, I hate that he lied to me, and now I just need time. Like, I really like Pete, like the guy in the picture you sent me, Sasha, but it's just a whole lying thing. I don't know. I need time, so I guess I'll reach out to Pete when I'm ready to, or if I even want to.
You know, I totally respect that. I'm sad for Pete, but, you know, he kind of did this, and I understand. Like I said, he just wanted to clear the air before Friday. He did not mean any harm, but he certainly wasn't thinking clearly when he did all this. So, yeah, I will tell Pete that you will reach out to him if and when, you know, you're ready to, or if you're still interested. I totally understand.
Thanks, girl. Like, I do appreciate you telling me. I just hate the dishonesty. Yeah, I need time to think. Anyway, have a good day.
Thanks, you too, and sorry about this mess.
Hey, what's up? This is David from Hampton.
David, talk to us. What do you have for dirty work this week?
All right. I was dating this girl, Chanity, for like 6 months, and was dating Chanity. I know you've heard this a million times, but we were clicking on all levels. I mean, like, I really liked her. But there was this one thing that I just couldn't get past. Like, I totally get it's super petty, and for some reason, I just couldn't get past it. It's one of those things that made it weird. You know what I mean? Like for me, at least.
Yeah, I understand that. So, listen, if it's a wrap between you and Chanity, how exactly can we help?
Well, Chanity isn't exactly getting the hint that it's over between the two of us. Like, I've already told her that I wasn't in the right mind frame to be exclusive or be in a serious relationship, and I told her we needed to go our separate ways. I even told our mutual friends that I'm moving on from her, but she keeps calling, texting, hitting me up pretty frequently, and we're talking daily. Like, I really want her to get the hint that it's over between us. There's no chance that we're getting back together.
Okay, so is Chanity going the baby reindeer route from Netflix on you?
Oh, no. Nothing like baby reindeer. Holy God, that was messed up. It's not like she's sitting outside my house waiting on me, but she just doesn't get it. Like I said, she keeps texting me things like we're still together. And I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to hurt her. I just want her to know that we're not dating, and this is It's 100% time for her to move on.
Okay, that's totally fair. So a few minutes ago, you mentioned that there was something petty that you can't get past. You were also saying that you click on all levels. So clearly you two were really into each other. What is this petty thing you just cannot get past?
It's super cringy. I don't even like talking about it. I can't let it go or get past it. So regardless of liking each other a lot, it was a deal breaker for me.
Okay, so David, so are you asking us to call Chanity and flat out tell her, like, look, it's over between you two?
Yes. No tricking, nothing like that, because if she isn't going to understand that we are over after I've told her, I'm sure our mutual friends have said something to her. Maybe if you and Natalia are direct with her, she will finally get the hint and move on.
Random question here. Why don't you just block her if she's not getting the hint?
We have a lot of mutual friends, and we see each other a lot at bars and stuff. I don't want to make things weird or tense when we run into each other. I just want her to realize it's over and keep it cool when we run into one another.
Okay, we can do that and see what happens from there. Hey, so one last thing. Before we get Chandy's number and call her, have you told her about this petty little deal breaker thing you have with her? Does she know about it?
Yes, I was totally honest with her, and she still would not stop doing this thing when we were together. When you call her, ask her about it. I think she can tell you what it is.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll call her now, and no matter what, we'll figure this out. We'll call Chandy after this song.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Is this Chanity Hamilton?
Yeah, this is her, and is this?
Hey, Chanity. So listen, this is Natalia from the Shaggy and Friends show on Z104. How are you?
Oh my god! What? I thought you sounded familiar. I wasn't sure if it was you or not, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you to think I was like some kind of weirdo. But why are you calling me? Like, how'd you get my number?
Okay, so Chanity, I got your number from David. You know David, right?
Oh my god, Davey Wavy? He's so great.
Yes. So listen, I did get your number from David or Davey. So listen, I'm not trying to be hurtful by any means, but he asked me to call you, and he claims that he's already told you. And hopefully that's the case, but he wanted me to tell you that it's, God, I hate doing this stuff, over between the two of you. So please don't be upset with me if he lied to me and said that he had already told you that, but hasn't. He just wants you to be happy. He wants you to date other people. He wants to be friendly when you two see each other out and about. I hate this.
Well, I think, personally, truthfully, he's just playing hard to get. He already told me that, and my friends have already told me that, but I don't think he really wants us to be over. I just get this vibe because we were so good together,
Yeah, Chanity, I know. He did mention that you two really connected, but he did say it is over. So David and you are no longer together, okay? He did mention that there is one petty thing that he just can't seem to get past, that he mentioned it to you before. It bothers him. I tried to find out what exactly that was, but he wouldn't tell us. Said something about it being really cringy. Girl, I don't know.
Oh. No, that. He always gets mad at me when we're intimate because I always say, give me that pimp juice.
I'm sorry, what? Pimp juice?
I'm just having fun. I don't take myself seriously at all. So, I just want to keep things light and fun when we're having sex. And I just say, hey, give me your pimp juice, baby. I want your pimp juice.
Okay, hold on. All right. Wow. So you say that to him during sex or before sex, or what are we talking about?
Yeah, all the time, all of the above. I just want to keep things light and fun. You know what I mean? I want his pimp juice. So funny.
I can't even help it. Okay, so look, he's told you he doesn't like it, and he wanted you to stop saying it, but yet you continue to do it. So listen, if you guys are so great together, why not just not say that, and then you guys could still be dating?
No, I know, but it's like my thing. It's like my little quirk, and like, you know, sometimes I get a little nervous when we're like, you know, getting busy, whatever. And if he's seriously going to be like super petty because I say pimp juice, then like, whatever, fine.
Okay, Natalia, hold on. Chanity, hold on. This is Shaggy this is Shaggy. It has to be fake. This cannot be real. Please tell me that you guys are in on this together. It's one big joke. There's no way you really say pimp juice. You and David are totally setting us up. Come on.
No, it's real. Like, every guy that I've ever dated, I've said that to. Like, they didn't seem to have a problem with it. I mean, some like even like laughed with me. And if David can't get past that, then like, you know, whatever. It is what it is.
Okay, well, if that's what it is, then it sounds like we kind of all have an understanding here. David doesn't like the whole juice thing, and you don't want to stop saying it, so we can all agree it is over between the two of you, and he just wants to be friends, okay? Right?
I mean, yeah, all right, fine, totally fine, but hey, you know.
Yeah?
Is David listening to us?
More than likely he is.
Davey, baby. If you ever change your mind, I'll still want that pimp juice.
Hey, Taylor, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I've been seeing this guy since this past May. I guess you could say we're sort of in a relationship now. I mean, we haven't made anything official yet, but it's pretty much official.
Wow, okay. So you actually met a guy, dated a guy, and landed a guy all during a pandemic. Do you have any idea what a long shot that is?
Well, it sort of helps that he delivers stuff to my work every week.
Oh, okay. So you weren't out there wandering the streets looking for a guy then?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. What is this lucky gentleman's name?
It's Jason.
Okay, so you and Jason, not in a relationship, but pretty much in a relationship.
Yes, but there's still something about him I just can't understand for the life of me, and I was hoping that maybe you guys could help me figure this out.
Okay. Well, so listen, you got two guys here in the studio, so maybe we can help you out.
Okay, so like I said, we've been dating since May, and we've gone from friends to like way more than friends, and we slept together many times. But the thing is I can't figure it out. It's like he's never stayed the night over at my apartment.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's never been to your apartment, or he just doesn't stay the night?
No, he's been there tons of times. We've had dinner, we watched TV, we've had friends over, we've had sex here a bunch of times, but for whatever reason, he just refuses to stay the night.
So when you invite him over, like, let's say you cook him dinner or something, you guys eat, you have some wine, watch TV, go to your bedroom and you do it, and then he just puts his coat on and leaves?
Well, at first it was like that, and then I started telling him I wish he could stay over, and he like always has this excuse like, I'm sorry, I have to get up early, or I would, but something shipped over to the house, or I'm working tomorrow.
So every time there was an excuse?
Basically, yeah.
Well, have you ever stayed the night over at his place?
No, because every time I've been over there, it's usually during the day. Like, he'll pick me up at my place, and we'll hang out and do whatever, and then he always brings me back to my place at the end of the night.
Okay, so you've never spent the night with him, period, then?
Well, there's been a bunch of times where he'll say to me, listen, I can't stay, but I'll wait with you until you fall asleep. So he'll stay in the bed with me if I'll fall asleep, but when I wake up, he's gone.
Okay, this guy's gotta be married.
Yeah, or he's a freaking vampire. Like, when do vampires go feed? At night, right? Maybe he's a lost boy or something.
Well, that's what my girlfriend said to me. She said it's his last name Cullen or something.
Okay, so here's my theory. I think he's married. I think his wife is probably, she works as like a nurse or something like a night shift. Or she's going to night school, something at night. And while she's out doing that, he's spending his time with you.
Yeah, but we've hung out tons of time during the day, so it's all times of the day.
So what you would like to know is, why is this guy who is so into you, why does he refuse to wake up next to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever just asked him that?
I did one time. I was like, how come you never want to spend the night? And he was like, I usually don't fall asleep until way later anyways. I don't want to keep you up.
I'm telling you, I think he's a vampire. Okay, so maybe we can find out what this guy's deal is. Let me look at some of the texts that are coming in here, because a lot of people are texting this morning. Okay, so one says maybe he has night terrors and doesn't want to freak you out. That could be true. If you think about it, too, we have a lot of military in this area, and PTSD, like, that's no joke.
Well, he's not in the military, so I don't...
Okay, all right. Hold on, let me keep reading. Here's one that says maybe he's a chronic bedwetter. I got a few saying Ashley's right, he's married. I bet his wife works third shift. Maybe he snores really bad and doesn't want you to know. That's another one. Maybe he has really bad gas or just craps the bed at night. Okay, well, here's a good one. Think about this. This one makes sense. Maybe he wears a fake hairpiece and has to take it off at night. Huh. Okay, well, listen. Let's call him up, and then we're going to have to think of, like, a tricky way to figure this one out. I mean, we can figure out if he's married or not thing easily. But if it's not that, then we're going to have to get creative here. Let me ask you this. You said he delivers to your company every week, so does he work for your company?
No, he works for FedEx.
Oh, okay. So he's just one of your delivery guys then?
Yeah. But he recently got promoted, so now he's an office guy.
Now he's an office guy. Okay. Well, that helps, though. Sit tight. We'll get his number, and then we'll call him when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I speak to Jason, please?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Hey, Jason. My name is Bruce Nolan. I'm calling from Corporate. I work in human resources. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So first of all, congratulations on the recent promotion. We got the paperwork for that. Your wife must be absolutely thrilled.
Well, if I had a wife, I'm sure she'd be happy. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought your paperwork mentioned a spouse.
Nope, just me.
Just you. Okay. So the other reason I was calling is because we have been looking at adding some additional coverage to the company's health insurance plan for different things that we don't cover right now or didn't cover previously. But we're trying to figure out if there's enough interest in any of these before we pull the trigger on this decision. Do you have a minute or two just to answer a few questions for me that are about the health insurance plan?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so these are health related, so I'm obliged to tell you ahead of time that you don't have to answer these questions. You're under no obligation if you feel uncomfortable, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, so let me start with the first one. Would you benefit from an insurance plan that covered programs that help you quit smoking?
Would I benefit? No, I don't smoke, but I mean, I do think that's a good idea.
Okay, got it. What about programs that cover weight loss, like gastric bypass surgery, things like that?
Again, I don't think I'd ever used it, but it does sound like a good idea.
Okay. What about for people who have trouble sleeping? This would include stuff like people who have night terrors or PTSD, or for people who have conditions that maybe cause them to involuntarily lose control of their bowels while sleeping.
Oh my God, is that actually a thing?
Yeah, it happens more than you think. But listen, would any of those be something you might feel would be beneficial to you?
No, not really. I mean, I actually do have trouble sleeping, but not from any of that stuff.
I gotcha. You must be an insomniac then, like me. Can't fall asleep unless the TV's on?
No, I got diagnosed with mild obstructive sleep apnea, so that basically means I stop breathing in my sleep.
Oh.
So unfortunately, yeah, and then I have to unfortunately wear one of those masks hooked up to a CPAP machine.
Oh, okay, I got you. So sleep apnea.
Yeah, that stuff is already covered by our insurance plan, so please don't take that out.
No, we're not removing anything that's already covered. So you have one of those big masks that you sleep in that makes you look like Darth Vader then, huh?
Exactly.
So let me ask you a question. What do you do if you have like a lady friend who wants to spend the night or something? Do you?
I mean, that's not really a problem for me right now, so no.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So I guess you probably don't want anybody sleeping over during a quarantine anyways. I didn't really think about that before I asked you. All right, well, listen, I'll let you go. Thanks so much for the input, and congrats again on that promotion.
Yeah, no, sure. Thanks a lot.
Okay, take care.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, so, Taylor, I'm going to guess that's the reason. I mean, he probably thinks it's too soon to let you see him like that, I guess. Maybe he thinks you'll get all weirded out by it or something.
Well, that's stupid. Like, I'm not going to get weirded out because you have to sleep with a mask on. I mean, I sleep with the mask over my eyes sometimes.
Have you ever seen one of these CPAP machines?
No.
Okay, well, it's definitely a lot more than sleeping with an eye mask on.
Yeah, it is.
It's huge.
It's a lot more. Maybe if you wanted to make him feel better about it, I would Google it first, see what it really looks like, and then maybe tell him something like, hey, did you know I have a friend who sleeps with a mask on? I think it's incredibly sexy, or something like that.
Okay, I can try that. I mean, I'm just so glad he's not married.
Or a vampire.
Yeah, or a vampire.
Well, we still don't know that. I mean, we never even got to that part of the survey.
To ensure proper handling, this call may be recorded.
I'd be careful answering that call. It could be another C Morning Zoo phone scam.
C104.
Hello?
Yes, can I speak to a Monica, please?
This is Monica.
Good afternoon. My name is Dick Button, and I don't believe we've met yet, but I'm the new president of the Homeowners Association.
Okay.
So, as you know, here in the state of Virginia, we're all practicing a policy right now of social distancing and also staying home whenever possible. Are you familiar with these policies?
Yes. Yeah, I am.
Okay, because I was just wondering why someone who was supposed to be staying home as much as possible leaves her house so much.
Excuse me?
I said I was just wondering why you've been leaving your home so much, despite the fact that every time you do, you put yourself and others at great risk.
Okay, well, first of all, I have been staying home as much as possible. And second, the last time I checked, it's none of your business where I go.
Well, when coronavirus hits the neighborhood, it's pretty much everybody's business, don't you think?
Okay, look, I'm going to follow the rules set up by the government as much as possible. But I don't need you checking up on me, deciding whether or not I can go pick up groceries and feed my family.
Well, of course not. And that's not really the issue. It's just, do you really think you needed to keep your hair appointment?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about on Monday. On Monday, you went to a hair appointment.
And how exactly do you know that?
Well, because I followed you.
You followed me?
Yes, I saw you leaving your house, so I got in my car and I followed you to the hair salon.
And on whose authority did you do this?
Well, on my own. Like I said, I'm the president of the Homeowners Association. By the way, I don't know how much you paid for that haircut, but it looks terrible. I mean, it looks awful.
Oh, my God. What am I living in, a f***ing Twilight Zone? You have no right to follow me around like that.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I mean, if it protects our neighborhood, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Now, I'm going to let you off with a warning this time. But the next time, I'm going to have to report a Homeowners Association violation.
Oh, you're giving me a warning? How about this? How about I give you a warning? The next time you follow me when I leave my house, I'm going to call the cops and tell them you're stalking me. And the next time you call me to tell me when or where I can go, I'm going to find out which house you live in, and I'm going to send my husband over to knock your f***ing teeth in. How about that?
Well, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I mean, after all, he's the one who called me to report you.
My husband called you.
Yes, he called Z104 and said, hey, can you please phone scam my wife, Monica, please? So that's exactly what we did. Sorry.
Oh, my God, you guys are terrible.
I'm so sorry, Monica. This is the Z Morning Zoo. This is a phone scam. You can blame your husband. This was all Steve's idea. You can blame him.
I should have known. You know, he was giving me so much crap for going to get my hair done.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, listen, now you have lots of time at home to think of ways to get even with him. And when you do, please don't hesitate to call us back.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm engaged to an amazing man. His name is Tyler. Our wedding is actually coming up this October.
Oh, God. Please tell me you don't think he's cheating on you. Your wedding is, like, literally right around the corner. And I know you must have, like, everything pretty much booked and set. So please don't tell me you think he's cheating.
Yeah, no. He's not cheating at all. Tyler is actually a phenomenal human being. This is actually about my future mother-in-law. I think she doesn't like me at all, but she puts on this show in front of Tyler and pretends to like me whenever he's around.
Ah, a monster-in-law. I see. More details, please.
Well, okay. For example, we went to her house for Mother's Day brunch on Sunday. It was like the whole family, aunts, cousins, just everyone. There was a point when I walked into the kitchen and she was showing one of Tyler's aunts her phone, and they were both laughing hysterically. So I naturally asked, hey, what's so funny? They both immediately stopped laughing, and she said nothing at all. It was really odd and just made me feel really out of place. Anyway, so the day goes on, and then there was another instance where Tyler's mom was outside with one of his female cousins, and once again, I walk into his mom, okay, showing her phone to the cousin, and they are both dying from laughter. So again, I ask, what is so funny? And they both immediately stop laughing, and she says, nothing is funny. And she was super cold with her response that time. So my guess is that whatever she is showing people on her phone has something to do with me.
Yeah, it sounds like okay. So let me ask you this: I know the monster-in-law thing. Do you think you're maybe overthinking things? You have said that she is nice to you when like Tyler's around.
No, I really don't think I'm overthinking things. I mean, there have been other instances and examples that I could give you, but my gut is screaming that this woman just doesn't like me at all.
Okay, so you want us to call his mom, get to the bottom of things, and figure out if she really doesn't truly like you.
Yes, exactly. Shaggy, aren't you really great at tricking people and getting the truth out of them without them knowing what is really up? Yeah, so I mean, I heard the Dirty Work Wednesday where the boss admitted he was giving a guy a promotion just so he could play more golf with him, and it wasn't based on performance.
Correct. So yes, I am good at this. What we need, give us the name because I have an idea already.
Okay, her name is Debbie.
Okay, Mariah, hold on the line. Give Natalia Debbie's phone number, and we will call her right after this song. And I got an idea. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Hello.
Hello, is this Debbie?
Yes, it is. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, my name is Tom Segura, and I'm calling from Verizon Wireless today. How are you?
Just fine, thanks. But listen, I have zero interest in any promotional upgrades, so we can go ahead and end this call, okay?
Debbie, no. This isn't about any promotional upgrades. This was to inform you that you might been cyber hacked, and we want to make sure that you haven't been compromised or your phone hasn't.
Oh, really? Well, that's terrible. How does that happen to a company like yours? Anyway, neither here nor there. I want to know how I was compromised.
Okay, well, the way we know is if you've been compromised is that you need to look at your photo album on your phone. And if there is a picture that's randomly been saved on there that you don't recognize, that means you've been hacked. So if you can do me a solid and take a moment, look at your album and tell me the last 3 photos that you have saved, and we can go from there.
Okay. All right, I'm doing that. I'm doing it right now, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right, let me just pull it up. The last 2 photos are of a really ugly woman.
Okay, well, are these photos the ones you're familiar with, or are they random photos that just popped up on your album you don't know?
Oh, no, I know this person. She's my son's plastic Barbie doll fiance that used to be a really horrendous, like ugly, hideous duckling.
Okay, wow. Well, it sounds like you haven't been cyber attacked, but I am human, and I just want to ask, why would you have these pictures of your son's fiance saved to your phone?
I did research, and if I found pictures of her from college, high school, as a little kid in school, and I saved them to my phone so I could show all of the family and our friends what Tyler's fiance used to look like, which was a
disgusting troll before her daddy spent oodles and oodles of money on her plastic surgery just to get her to look decent. Oh, it's comical, really. It's funny. Anyway, so I wasn't cyber hacked after all.
No, ma'am. That's good news. You weren't cyber attacked, but I do hope that you and your son's fiance can become friends. I mean, if it's his fiance, they're probably going to get married.
I highly doubt that. Snowball chance in hell. That ugly is too fake for me.
Okay, well, that's all I need for now, but man, you are a Tyler, the fiance.
All right, Tyler, we got you on the phone. So you heard everything that your mom, Debbie, said. You and Mariah both did. Pretty nasty stuff. So where do you go from here? Are you going to address this with your mom? What happens?
Yeah, so I will address it with my mom. It's sad that she doesn't see what I see in Mariah. It's sad that I had to find out this way, and that Mariah had to find out this way, but I will 1,000 trillion % approach my mom and make sure that those photos are deleted and it's not an issue ever again.
I know, but the damage is kind of done. Where does your relationship stand with your mom? I mean, I know she's your mom. I'm sure you love her, but I don't know. This is really tricky.
Yeah, so there's two things. One is I know for a fact my mom's upset that I didn't marry a girl in my past that she still currently talks to and thinks that I missed that note. And second thing is my mother used to be pretty overweight and was very self-conscious, and my father and mom paid for her surgery, and she deleted all of those photos because she was embarrassed by it. So out of all people, she should know what it's like to feel body shamed and bullied. So if she doesn't delete the photos, it doesn't treat Mariah the way that I want my mother to treat Mariah, then we just won't come around anymore.
Yeah, I think your mom owes Mariah and you like a huge apology.
Absolutely. And if she does it, like I said, we will 1,000% just not come around. And upset me, but Mariah doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, we agree, man. And thanks for calling us. And we hope the best for you. We hope your mom maybe learns from this and maybe you guys can move along. But thanks for your call, my man.